morning. How are you doing? I hope you're all feeling good and ready and raring for today's workout. Today we're going to have a half-hour body weight workout and it's all about Tabata. So hopefully we're going to have fun and you're going to enjoy it. Before we get going though, as ever, we're going to start with a quick warm-up to get us ready and feeling good and ready for the main session. So find a comfy place on your mat and let's start by rolling our shoulders back. That's it. And forwards. Well done. And drop your right ear to your right shoulder and back up to centre. And same on the left side. Back to centre. Over to the right again. Really feel that stretch. Feels good. To centre and back down the other side. And now back to centre and drop your head forward. To centre and back. To centre. Forward. Centre and back. Centre. And now look to the right. And centre. Look to the left. Centre. And again. And to the left. Now we're going to drop our head over to the right, slowly drop down to the front and over to the left and back the other way again. And if it feels comfortable and you're okay to do so, let's go around in a complete circle. And back the other way. That's it, one more each side. There we go. And now let's start rotating our arms round in circles. Backwards to start with. And forwards. That's it, nice big circles. Well done. Give your arms a shake. And bring your right arm across in front of you and pull it towards you with your left. Feel that lovely stretch. Same again the other side. Well done. There you go. And now bring your hands up in front of you and we're going to twist round to the back, keeping our hips facing forward. That's it. And allow your eyes to follow your elbows. That's it. And now extend the arm out and allow your eyes to go where your fingertips are going. Follow your fingertips. So it really twist right around. One more each side. There you go. Give a little bit of a shake. And then grasp your hands behind your back and lift them up and really stretch open the chest. That's it. And then arms grip in front of you. Turn your palms out away from you and really round to the back. Stretch into your back. Well done. A little shake. And now open your feet out a little bit wider. And we're going to roll down through the spine and hang over in that position. Take a few breaths there. So inhale, exhale down through the spine. Hang here for a minute. And then if you walk your hands over to one of your feet, feel that wonderful stretch down the back of your hamstring. And to centre, and over to the other side. And to centre. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to roll up through the spine, so slight bend in your knees. On your next inhale, roll up through the spine. There you go. Now we're going to bring your legs in a little bit closer together, still slightly wider than your hips though. And we're going to bring our opposite hand to opposite toes and extend the other arm straight up to the ceiling and spin round to look at these fingers up in the air. And then come up to centre again and swap sides. Well done. One more each side. There we go. Now bring your feet just a little wider than hip width and come down into a nice low squat. And sit here for a minute. And we can rock forwards, trying to keep your heels on the floor though, just transfer the weight slightly over to your toes and feel the stretch down your Achilles. That's it. And now, with your elbows, push your knees out away from you. And you can slightly rock from side to side, transferring the weight onto one foot and then back onto the other one. Open out those hips. That's it. Right, now we're going to bring our right knee down to our left foot. So spin it round, bring that right knee down, back to centre, and then turn your right foot out 90 degrees, opening out the hip and pushing that knee out to the side. Then back to centre. Same again on the other leg. Left knee down to your right toes, back to centre, and then push it out to the side. That's it. Let's do a few more of those each side. Well done. These are great hip openers. I'm really feeling these ones today. Well done. One more each side. Here you go. And then straighten your legs, give them a little bit of a shake, and then come down into a nice low side squat, side lunge. And bring your toes up towards your body. Feel the stretch behind that. That's it. And swap sides. And back to the original side. And the other side. Well done. There we go. And now come onto all fours and really arch your back. Do a bit of cat-cow. Draw your belly button right through your spine. Drop your head down. Really open up the back. And then we're going to do the opposite. Drop your belly down to the floor. Look up towards the ceiling. Stick your bum in the air. And repeat. Arch. And drop your belly. One more. There we go. Come up onto your feet. And let's do some star jumps. Now we're feeling a bit more flexible, a bit more nimble. Time to get our heart going. It's starting to feel warm. That's it, and into high knees. Lift those knees up. And heel kicks. Keep it going. High knees again. And fast feet. Little taps on the floor with your feet. Star jumps. Keep going. High knees. Heel kicks. 2 chest to floor burpees. Let's go. 1, 2, 10 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up onto your feet. High knees again. Whew. Should be feeling a bit warmer now. Heel kicks. Side lunges. That's it. 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Right. Time to grab a quick drink. Go to the toilet. Do what you need to do. Keep moving so you don't start to cool down before we start the workout. We're going to start the workout in about 2 minutes. So make sure you're back here at 1/4 past. See you in a minute. Good morning, good morning. Just trying to find somewhere to put my timer. So we're going to be able to see what we're doing. Put it here. There we go. Well, how are you all doing? Hope you're all feeling good. So today we have got a Tabata bodyweight workout. I love Tabata. For those of you that know me, you know that I love Tabata. High intensity, short bursts of really hard work, followed by a very quick, pretty much non-existent rest. So we've got 7 exercises in total. We're going to work through each one, repeat it 8 times for 20 seconds, each burst with a 10-second rest in between. So you don't need any equipment, just yourselves. I'm going to get my timer started, and then we can get ready to rock and roll. Today, it's cardio and core. So we're going to be doing some cardio kind of moves where we're up on our feet, and also interspersed between those ones is we're going to do lots of different plank variations. So really working our core, shoulders are going to get involved as well. So I think it's going to be fun, it's going to be tough, but that's what we want, isn't it? So our first exercise is going to be an up-down plank. So come down into a high plank position, or into a push-up position. Make sure your bum isn't in the air or hips sagging down too low. You want a nice strong core. Then we're going to drop down to our elbows, back up onto our hands again. Get ready to go in 10 seconds. Whew, I think it's going to be tough. Here we go. Up, down planks. It's only 20 seconds of work though. Think of what we can achieve in 20 seconds. Keep going. There you go, round 1 done. Whew. Here we go, round 2. That rest really doesn't stick around for long, does it? Imagine you've got a bowl of water balanced on your back and you don't want to spill any. So you really need to use your core to keep you really rigid. And stop your hips rocking from side to side as you go up and down. Here we go. Round 3. The good thing is, we get to lie down in between, which is always good. Here we go. Round 4. Woo. Halfway point of this exercise. Whew. This is tough already. Only exercise 1. Here we go. Round 5. This one and the next one are usually the hardest 2 rounds. Because mentally, you're tired. But it still feels like you've got quite a way to go to the finish line. So as long as you're prepared for that to be the case, you can keep pushing through it. Whew. Round 6. Come on, it's not that bad. Ooh. Woo. Come on, we can do it. Round 7, this is the home straight now. We're getting closer to the end. Make sure you're breathing and you're not holding your breath as you do these. Whew. Last round coming up. Oh, it's going to feel nice. Here we go. And then we're up onto our feet. Last one. Woo. I'm afraid, don't get too excited. We've got chest to floor burpees now. Yep, you heard correctly. Here we go. Whew. Just keep a good steady rhythm going. On this next round, count how many you do and see if you can keep doing that number every round. Here we go, round 2. Come on. 5, that's what I'm going for. Whew. Here we go. Round 3. Oh, wowza. This is hard. Right, round 4, let's do it. 5 reps. Whew. Halfway through this exercise. Here we go. Round 5. Whew. How are you doing out there? I hope you're surviving. Round 6, come on. One more. Well done. Yes, you can. 2 rounds left. Let's do it. Let's get 6 reps. Come on. Woo! That means you've got to get 6 this time too. Whew. Come on. Let's go. Final round. One more. Woo! Hip drop plank now. Come into a low plank. We're going to tap our hips on the floor either side. Normally the first round of each exercise feels okay, but to me that felt hard, which means I think that this is going to be tough. Whew. Round 2 done. Oh, come on, we're doing it. If it was easy, that sense of satisfaction that you get at the end would not be that big. But because it's hard and you push through it and you get it done, you just feel so good afterwards. You achieve something that's hard, and whatever that is, you can't help but feel good. Round 4. Whew. Round 5, here we come. See, with strict normal Tabata training, normally one of these rounds, one 4-minute session is all you do. As long as you give it your all for each work period, that's all you need. So doing 7 back to back, bloody hardcore. So hats off to you all for doing it. Round 6. Come on, keep it going. Woo. 2 more, and we're up onto our feet. Here we go. Rotate and tap. Feel your obliques squeezing. And with each tap, it is controlled. You're not just slamming your hips down. Whew. Last one. You can do it. It's only 20 seconds, which is nothing. Woo. Last 5. Well then, up onto our feet now. High knees. Here we go. Lift your knees up. Use your arms as well. If you want to add jabs, go for it. As long as your knees are staying up and you've got some speed. Woo. Well done, good job. Round 1 done. There you go, round 2. Come on. Woo. We've only got 3 exercises left after this. Woo. Well done. I'm grabbing a drink. Round 3. Come on, lift those knees even higher. And with the jabs, keep the energy to the end of your fist. Well done. Whew. Here we come. Let's go. From the side. Knees are lifted. Don't let them drop. No floppy arms. Well done. We're winning. We're winning. Round 5. Woo. Keep that rhythm going. Yes, you can. Come on. Woo. We're flying through it. Awesome job. Round 6. Let's go. Only got to get to round 8. And then we're on to a different exercise. Come on. Nice one. 2 more. Keep the intensity up. That's what Tabata's all about. High intensity for the work periods. So come on, let's speed up. Keep your knees lifted. Woo. Last one. Yes, you can. Let's do it. This is the fastest one you've done yet. And you're lifting your knees the highest yet. And you're punching the hardest yet. So come on. Woo! Side plank. If you need to, off your elbow and off your underside knee. If you can do it off your feet, brilliant. If you can do it off your arm and your feet, even better. And if you can lift that top leg too, even better. Woo! Same again on the other side. We're going to alternate each side each time. There we go. Well done, hold it. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Super. Back to the original side. I know lots of people find these difficult, but with most things, persistence and consistency, and you'll get it. So if for now, you're off your elbow and your knee, that's great. Just keep working on it. I love it when I get clients who struggle with an exercise, and this is particular. This one is one that many of them do. And before long, they're doing it. Whew. And it's so satisfying. Well then, halfway through this exercise, we have got 2 exercises left after this. And we are then done for the day, and you have full permission to strut around for the rest of the day, feeling fabulous and almighty because you've conquered something difficult. Woo! Oh, well done. Oh, Tabata. You're so relentless. Here we go. Round 6. Keep holding. Well then, one more each side after this round. One more. Each side, that is it. Keep holding. I know everything's starting to hurt. Last few seconds. Final one on this side. And then we're up onto our feet. Woo! Here we go. Hold it up. Yes, you can. 10 seconds left. Keep holding. Woo! Woo! Right, we have got squats now. It's up to you how intense you want to make them. You can either squat, stand up, repeat, or you can turn them into jumping squats. Whichever you choose, make sure your back stays flat, your chest stays up. Whew. And just keep a good steady rhythm going for you. I'm doing gentle little jumps at the moment. Woo! Few seconds left. Well then. Round 3, here we go. And then we've got one exercise left after this. And then we're done. I'm afraid though, not an easy one. But we wouldn't want to come this far to end on an easy one, would we? That wouldn't feel like much of a finale. Save the best till last and all that. Here we go. If you're still doing your jumping squats, well done. Keep it going. Well done. Round 5, here we come. Woo! Squat down nice and low. Keep that pace. We've got 5.5 minutes till the end of the whole workout. That's nothing. Here we go. Round 6. I'm alternating between squats and jumping squats. Whew. Go on, last few seconds. Well then, 2 rounds left and then we're on to our final exercise. Here we go. It's only 20 seconds. Whew. Who knew that 20 seconds could be so tough? Oh. Final round of this exercise. all we've got. Last exercise after this. Woo! Last 5 seconds. Woo! Now I've got one of these horrific planks. Knee to elbow, to wrist, to elbow, back, swap sides. If you can only do to your knee, to your elbow, that's fine. Just keep doing that. If you can add the wrist as well, go for it. Woo! Here we go, 7 more left. Keep a good steady pace going. Your abs are going to thank you for this. Whew. Well done. Round 2 done. Whew. Round 3. Here we go. This is our final exercise though. So really work to the final bell each and every time. Make the most of these 10 seconds. Whew. Round 4, halfway. Don't know about you, but I am sweaty. Come on, last few seconds. Wowee. Right, halfway. Round 5, the mentally challenging round. Come on, just push through it. Ignore that little voice that's telling you it wants to stop. Focus on the one that brought you here in the first place. Whenever you feel like you want to stop, think about why you started. And sometimes that's enough to keep you pushing through it. Whew. 2 rounds left. That's all. Whew. We're going to feel pretty good after this. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Come on. Oh. Woo. Last one. Come on. Whew. Come on, last one. Go to the very final bell, and then you can celebrate. Whew. 5 seconds. Woo! We did it. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good after that. Well then, everybody. For those of you on YouTube, stick around because we're going to do a cool down in just a minute. So I will see you very soon for a cool down. half-hour Tabata session. I hope you enjoyed it. It was tough, wasn't it? So now let's take the time to cool down, stretch out, so our muscles have the best opportunity and chance to recover. So let's take a few deep breaths in, reach right up, and out again, and again. And start rolling your shoulders back. Our shoulders have had a bit of a battering today with all those planks. That's it. And forwards. And rotate your arms backwards. Big circles. That's it. And forwards. Well done. Whew. Bring your right arm across you and pull it towards you with your left hand. Feel that stretch all across your shoulder. And the other side. Oh, I enjoyed that. The lovely thing about a cool down as well is that you get to take a few more minutes to appreciate the effort that you've just put in. Grip your hands behind your back, lift them up and open out your chest. Because if you don't have a cool down, very often you do the workout, you rush straight to the shower, get in the shower, and then your day's started. And although you feel good in the moment, it's lovely to take this time and just think what you've achieved. That's it. And grip your hands in front of you, push your palms out, and open out your back. And you can stretch slightly to one side, which increases that stretch. Roll across your shoulder blades and round to the other side. Now open your legs out a little bit wider than hips. Bring your right arm up and stretch over to the left. And really breathe into your ribs. That's it, come back to centre. Same again on the other side. Well done, come up to centre again. Open your feet out even wider. We're going to roll down through the spine and hang in the middle. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, roll down through the spine. Lovely, that's it. Take a couple of breaths here. And then walk your hands over to one foot. Back to centre and over to the other side. And back to centre. Roll up through the spine. That's it. And now turn both of your feet to face one side. And then bend the front leg, extend the back leg, and feel that stretch all down your calf. Might be able to hear my dog out in the garden. Barking at the sheep, I think. Then step that back leg in a bit, bend the back leg, extend the front leg and flex the toes that foot and really feel the stretch down that front leg into your hamstrings, your calves, and your glutes as well. That's it. And swap sides. Bend that front leg, stretch out the back leg. Feel that lovely stretch all down your calf. And then step that back leg in a little bit. Stretch out the front leg, bend your back leg, flex the toes, and feel that lovely stretch. That's it. Well done. Whew. Let me shut the window. So now take your ankle, stretch out your quads. If you need to hold on to something so you've got a little bit of support, that's fine. Try and bring your knees together so they're in line. And to make the stretch even more, rather than just pulling your knee backwards, keep your knee where it is, but push your hips forward. Feel that lovely stretch. That's it. Same again on the other side. Well done. That's it. Now come down onto the floor. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Shuffle your bum towards your heels and drop your knees down to the side. So really push them down. That's it. And come over onto your back. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Bring one leg over so the ankle is resting on the thigh. Take hold of the thigh of that bent leg and pull it towards you. Feel that stretch on the outside of your glutes. Love this stretch. Same again on the other side. Pull that leg in. That's it. Now come over onto all fours. Sit back on your heels and lie your chest down onto your thighs. Extend your arms and walk your fingers away from you. And take a few deep breaths in. If you can, with each exhale, walk your fingers away a little more. And then slowly come back up to sitting. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you have plenty to drink. And also check out some of my recipes on my channel, because there's some great post-workout ones on there. And have a wonderful day, and like my page, share the workout, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all very soon for another one. Have a great day, everybody.